Hi, welcome to my video. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Theodora Sita, and you can call me Theo. And in this video, I want to discuss about language and gender. So let's get into it. So language and gender in sociolinguistic. First thing first, what is sociolinguistic? So sociolinguistic is the study of how language is influenced by social factors like class, ethnicity, age, and gender. And in terms of gender, it looks at how people of different genders use language differently and how society perceives and shapes those language uses. And there are some key theories of language and gender. So first one is the deficit model by Robin Langauge in 1975. So Langauge argued that women's language is often less assertive and reflecting a social positions of powerlessness. For example, women are expected to use more hedges in the daily conversations, like kind of or maybe, and also uses tag questions. It's cold today, isn't it? And also uses more politeness form, like would you mind if I borrow this? And can I have this? Can I have that? In polite forms. And also the next key concept is dominance model by Zimmerman and West, 1975. So this study suggested that men tend to dominate in conversations. It can be seen through interruptions and speaking more frequently in public and also controlling topics. Next one is the difference model by Deborah Tannen in 1990. So men and women belong to different cultures that shapes their communication styles based on this research. So Tannen describes that men are more likely to use report talk, maybe informative, not maybe, that is informative and competitive, while women are more likely to use rapport talk, like emotional and cooperative. Next one is the dynamic and performative model. So gender is performed through language depending on context. So anyone can speak in masculine or feminine style depending on situations or intent. And next one is the examples of language and gender in this modern era. So the first one is on online communications, gendered language in social media. So women on platforms like Instagram or TikTok, they tend to use more emotive language. They use more emojis to express their emotions, and also they use inclusive phrases. While men are more likely to use assertive tones, sarcasm, or minimalist texts. Next is the workplace communications. So women may hedge more in meetings to avoid being seen as aggressive. For example, they can use in conversation, they can use it. I was just thinking maybe we could try to do this and that. Well, men are more likely to assert opinions directly. For example, they use this like, we need to change the strategy now, and many more. And also in emails openings. Next is the example in gaming and voice chat. So in online games, many female gamers often change their voice or use voice changer to avoid harassment, and male players might use more commanding and competitive language. So women are experiencing more interruption or mocking when they using voice chat and stuff. And next example is from TV and film dialogue. So in TV shows, women often to have more lines related to emotions and relationships or support roles, and men's dialogue tend to involve action, control, or decision makings. And these are the examples of it. Next, in classroom participations. So some studies still shows that boys are are called more often and dominate in discussions, and girls are more likely to be praised for being polite or quiet. So for summary, there are some features that are differences or difference the speech of feminine or masculine speeches. So the features, there are tone, purpose, use of questions, emotion in language, interruptions, and context. So typically, feminine speech uses more polite and supportive a tone, and also they more build relationships or rapport style in the purpose feature, and also more using tag questions and indirect, and also they use expressive emotions in language. They use more emojis online and expressive while talking, and also they use less frequent interruptions in mixed gender conversations and stuff, and also in online or school they use more emojis and softened tone in the context of online and school. While in masculine speech, they're using more direct and assertive tone, and also on purpose they use convey informations or report, and also they uses fewer tech questions and more direct in using it in their speeches, and also they are more or less to use emotions in expressing their emotion, and also they are more frequent to use interruption to do interruptions in mixed gender conversation, and also in the context online and school they use more sarcasm of, and also command style. So that is all from what I want to discuss about language and gender in social linguistics. So thank you so much for watch this video. I hope it's amusing for you. I don't know. I hope it. And that is all from my video. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.